Hello, everyone. So, actually, these aren't the only performance classes I'm taking. I'm actually taking mime classes as well. So, I'd actually like to take a little time to rehearse for that, because I think we know when it comes to stand up and mime, the money's in mime. I'm stuck in a box, I'm stuck in a box, I'm stuck in a box. Do you hear how quiet I got? I've been studying the great masters. You can't even see their lips moving. It's amazing. I'm pulling a rope, I'm pulling a rope, I'm pulling a rope. It happens, you know. I'm sorry, it's not very professional, but I did get a little high before this set. I was so nervous. Not about this show, I've never done that much fentanyl before, and I did not feel comfortable. I was so nervous I couldn't keep my eyes open. It's crazy. So you see where we're going, a little dark, a little silly to deal with the dark. That's what I need to do these days, unfortunately. I needed to heal a little after the pandemic. I originally trained as a physician. By the time the pandemic started, I was working in public health. Actually, I was what's called a medical epidemiologist. And I tell people that, and they're like, oh, you're interested in a philosophical pursuit of the concept of knowledge in order to build up a fundamental concept of truth? And I'm like, that's an epistemologist, you fucking idiot. It's every day with these philosophy twats, and it fucking kills me. But yeah, that wasn't me. I was an expert on disease spread. Yeah, and I'm one of those experts that this current administration tells you to stay away from. I'm a little bit of a bad boy now. Yeah, why don't you come on over? I might cite a study on you. I might ask you to evaluate the quality of your evidence. I might regress your poisson. I'm just waiting for the day that this room is full of statisticians and that line just fucking kills. Yeah, so I worked in public health at the federal level. If you saw the movie Contagion, I was Kate Winslet. Yeah, but things got dark 2 years ago, and I did a lot of spiritual work in 2024. I learned to be a little more vulnerable about my real feelings. I learned to get more in touch with my true self so I could experience raw, unfiltered reality. Great timing. Yeah, 2025 hit me like, we're gonna dial that the fuck back. That's not gonna happen, yeah. My true self cannot handle this. I am tired of feeling every emotion before 10 a.m. It's not helping. Yeah, people think I'm high all the time. I'm just crying all the time. And then getting high because I'm crying all the time. No, I'm getting high to dry my eyes so I can drive professionally. That's a joke. I wouldn't drive high. I spend way too much time waiting on stop signs to change. I know, this one changes. This one's gonna change. I know he's honking, but he's probably high too. Who are you? I was alone! Yeah. Anyone got big President's Day plans? You get your Trump cards out. They're not arriving tomorrow. I hope they're already out. God, I can't wait to reluctantly take off mega holidays the way racists take off MLK Day. It's going to be so much fun. I was going to go to the military cemetery, but actually getting drunk at the beach is a little more in tune with their Trump Day. For RFK Jr. Day, I'm infecting an orphan in Malta with diphtheria. I'm fucking killing these things. It's amazing. But 20 years ago, I was a medical student, what they called a student doctor, which was a term that I hated until I found out that they called PhD students candidates. That's got to be really discouraging to show up on the first day. Hi, I'm here to get my PhD. We'll see. You're in the running. I'm just glad I didn't have to go on tour and be like, Mrs. Hernandez, my name is Mike, and I'm going to try to make you feel a little better today. And also, I would really like your vote for doctor. I've been doing some polling over on the East Wing. I am really behind here, and I need the Hispanic vote. It all hinges on the Hispanic vote. Oh, no English? I'm sorry. Just tell me about your vaginal bleeding. Your vaginal bleeding! See, I needed those mime classes. But yeah, I was a medical student 20 years ago, and it was a very different world back then. And to show you, I have this lesson I learned that's seared into my brain. And it goes a little something like this. Mutual masturbation of a same-sex friend at a young age is not evidence of homosexuality. It is instead normal sexual exploration. Now, if you got a little lost in the medical jargon there, if you jerked off your friend when you were kids, no homo. It was very important back then. We had no queer spectrum. We had no autism spectrum. I mean, the official diagnostic criteria of autism referenced a Scott Baio after school special. We had no autism spectrum. You were either Rain Man, or we had a milder form named after a Nazi doctor, if you want. It's got a funny name. It's Asperger's. But yeah, without a queer spectrum, you needed a medical ruling. Gay, not gay. You needed it. I always thought, though, about that committee, the one that decided. We can assume a committee of white men, 70 to 135 years old, all gathered, and they said, mutual masturbation, obviously gay, right? Okay. But we were kids! I mean, if they're kids, what are we talking about? Should we be judging them like that? I mean, don't we agree? I mean, hey, Roger, don't you agree? And remember, I know about you and Peter at the Lake Penetaqua boathouse that one summer. Yeah, feeling pretty fucking normal now, isn't it, huh? Thanks, everyone. I'm Mike Boney.